Hey, what's up, everybody? Let me clean my glasses off right here. Let me go to comments just in case anybody pops in. Let me go to, I can't see right now. Just in case everybody's wondering, yes, I need to shave. This way my mustache comes in dark. Let me put these on real quick. I still got some shit on there. Hold on. Anyway, hey Curtis Schultz, I'm gonna text you and see if you want to come in real quick. I'm gonna smoke a joint and then I'm gonna be out, you guys. I'm not gonna stay up too late, but if anybody comes in, y'all come in, man. Let me set up my phone real quick, see who's in here. Let me see if I'm live. I am live. Let me go to comments here. Cool. Go to Curtis Schultz, just texted me and shit. Curtis Schultz, I'm live. If you want to come in, I'm live, homie. Check it. Check it. That's for Curtis Schultz. But I just got off of Casual and Bruce and Destiny. They did a live. Profit Director was in there. Um, oh, fuck, man, my memory's so bad. Digital was in there. D's Nuts was in there. What's up, Rob78? What are you doing up, man? Teddy, what up, man? Teddy, are you a figurehead? Is that the Teddy? Because the only Teddy I know is figurehead. But what's up, gentlemen? How you guys doing tonight? I just came in to. I rolled this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and lick it down, make sure it don't run. And I know, hey, don't be gay. I'll smoke. I'll lick a joint, motherfucker. It's so it don't run and shit, right? Um, but anyway, was on there with Profit Digital, Bruce, Kaz, Destiny. Oh shit. But these nuts, Lone Dragon. Yes. I'm bad. My shit's bad, but cheers, you guys. What's up? Rob, what are you doing, man? How you doing, homeboy? And then before that, I was talking to Pac. I talked to Pac for about an hour. Um, LOL, watching South Park. Nice. Hey, so when you watch South Park, bro, are you in like episode 99, season 24 and shit, or what? Because South Park went on for like 7, 8, 9 seasons and shit. I know they went on for a while. But and let me tell you something about South Park for me. Like I never really. And cool. Hey, shout out Rob. Rob, I'm gonna blaze with you, homeboy. I never really. It's not that I didn't like South Park, but the animation. What's up, Lone Dragon? Hey, I'll put a link in the chat here if you guys want to come in. But I never liked hey, Profit Director. What's up, man? I never was a fan of South Park only directly because of the animation. Like you had like they're like little balls with feet. But their voices were funny. The 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 writers were funny. I absolutely 100%. But I just never got into it because of the animation. Like I feel like the animation really needs to take control, and it just didn't for me. That's why I like Family Guy look good. Like the girls, the humans, the people in Family Guy look fucking good. Did I put that right? Let me see. Yeah. There you go. If anybody wants to jump in for a little bit, I'm gonna smoke this, then I'm out. But I can't stay up till like 5 in the morning and shit. I can't. But I know it. I like fucking chilling with y'all, man. And I'm glad I jumped in on Kaz's channel with Bruce and shit just to say what's up. But my days have been busy. Profit. I can't do it. Fuck, every time you come on, Profit Director, every fucking time I try and do your voice, and every time I hear myself say your voice, I can't even do it. What's up, Profit?
How are you, my human friend?
I am good. Hey, Prophet.
Yes, every time you try and every time you fail, but
I
every time it amuses me, so it's all good.
thank you. Hey, did you get Bazooka yet?
No, I'm waiting for the regular colored bazooka.
Okay, now you are a customizer, I know. Now, would you like to get this Tiger Force and get it and paint him?
Well, the thing is, if I'm going to do a custom, I want to do a custom for a figure that's not going to get made by someone else, right? Something that I can't just buy. And they're releasing that bazooka in his red shirt this year.
This year, but this year way later, or this year
I would imagine we'll probably see him by fall.
fall. Okay.
And
So
I'm a patient man. I waited for barbecue until he went on clearance.
okay, respect. And so shout out to Moto Frank 21 and Pack. Moto Frank 21 says he's going to send me one, and Pack one, a bazooka Tiger Force. And right away I was like, this is my chance. Like, I'm not going to buy any Joes, but if somebody thankfully gives me one, I'm going to be like, oh shit, thank you very much. So shout out to Moto Frank 21. But I'd like to paint him in his original colors. But if you think, because I'm pretty patient as well, bro, I can wait. If you think that they're going to put out Bazooka in his regular colors by fall next year, I'm going to leave Tiger Force Bazooka alone.
Yes. I mean, look, here's the thing. They need to make their money on the tooling so they can pay for new tooling,
Okay.
right? So I can guarantee you before this fall, we'll see Ricondo in his original colors and Bazooka in his original colors. I mean, they've already given us Outback. You know what I mean?
Excuse me. What's up, Simple Eddie? How you doing, bro? Okay, then I'll wait. Then I'll wait on Bazooka because I wasn't gonna do anything. I wasn't gonna do anything like shiny and spectacular with him because he's not a girl. I was just gonna try and get his. I'm gonna call it G1 because you know what I mean.
Yes.
G1 Bazooka.
Well, honestly, like I think the best if you were going to repaint that shirt, the best thing to do would be to just get the whole thing red and then mask off the 14 and the stripes, and do them one color at a time and let them dry.
Yep.
Otherwise, because you don't want to freehand a football jersey's numbers.
You can't.
You want nice crisp corners.
Yep. Respect, because that's exactly what I was saying. Like, I was gonna, you get that a tape that you can see through, even if it's the clear packing tape. It doesn't matter. Nobody will know. And then you slightly cut around the one all the way down perfectly without cutting into his body. But if you did a little bit, it would be okay because paint's gonna fill in that little fucking mistake you made. And then you leave the one, and then you have to tape again the inside of the one because the one and the four are two different. They're
There's a border
yep,
around the number. Yes,
yep.
the
So,
numbers in blue with a white border,
mhm, mhm.
and the stripes on the sleeve are the same too. It's white and blue stripes on the sleeve.
You know what I would love to do too, and that would be kind of like people would be like, no, you can't do that, bro. But if you got a Cricut and you downloaded that 14, the exact size you needed, just paint the whole shirt red, and then Cricut the one and the four. Could you think anybody? And then maybe a not a clear, but a flat clear, because you can do a flat clear now. They have it in the aerosol can. Um, and then there's a glossy clear. You don't want the glossy clear. You just want the flat clear, just to seal that label down to where there's no feeling over it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, honestly, if you want to do, if I was going to do a decal and I wanted it to not look like a decal, water slides are really the only way.
You are right. And the first time I saw a water slide was from Kaz. 100%. You're correct on that. And I've never. So I wasn't able to. I left my water slides that he gave me on the card that he gave me. He gave me like 20 water slides. Thanks, Kaz. But I've never tried one before. So is it like a water tattoo that you put it on and you get it wet?
Well, basically, you're going to cut it out and drop it into like a cup of water. And then with tweezers, you're going to pull it out and you have like a good 20 seconds or so before it starts to stick to the plastic. So you can adjust it and move it where it needs to be, pull any wrinkles out of it.
Look at Lone Dragon. I'm sorry, Prophet. I know exactly what you said, and that was cycling through my head. But Lone Dragon said he's going to head swap Tomax and Zaymont. The only thing that will be wrong is Zaymont's scar being on the wrong cheek. Hey, Lone Dragon, what if they had scars on our cheek like fucking Tenacious D? To not? Holy shit, dude.
I love Tenacious D. I think that they're great.
Great. Oh, dude. Sorry.
My favorite song from them though is "Fuck Her Gently."
Okay, so they did other songs other than the movie, and I found that out later. I didn't know that, Prophet. I thought the movie put out the Tenacious D songs that they weren't a band, but they're damn good, dude. They're damn good,
and they're a real band. They've got several albums out now. They
Jack
put a
Black,
jazz album out a couple years ago.
It's Jack Black, and the other guy is
Cage is his last name. I can't remember his first name.
Kyle Glass and shit.
Kyle Glass. There it is. Kyle Glass. I don't know how I got Cage.
Me neither. I know. I was thinking about it as much as you were, and it just popped in my head. Like I bad memory. I'm glad I remember.
I was trying to think of the lyrics because when they're singing, they mention their names in the songs.
And this is Kyle Gass. Yes.
Yes.
Rocking and fucking rolling and fucking rocking. Oh, dude, I love Tenacious D, bro. It was one of those movies where you literally, when you're high, you will laugh. You will have a good time.
Yes, and Dave Grohl as Satan was fantastic.
Satan? That's Satan? I want to be him for Halloween. Like, just paint. I got to go to the gym for a little bit. But
you know that's Dave Grohl.
So he's from the band
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters. Okay, if you would have said
he was the drummer for Nirvana.
Okay. I knew he was a drummer. Yes, because he fucking. Oh, dude, don't make me sing this shit, bro. I think I could sing every song if I wasn't lit right now. Holy fuck. That's great, Prophet. I'm glad you are a fan of that. Marky is too. Marky loves it, dude. We watched it together when he was like 11, and we were like, what the? High-fiving each other. This shit's dope. It's dope.
Yes, they're very funny.
Hey, Lone Dragon, who's in your Prophet Director? If you were to guess, who's Lone Dragon's avatar down in that yonder?
It looks like Chewbacca with a shaved body.
It does. Fucking Lone with the Giga Swaps. Stop it, Lone. Stop your Giga Swaps, bro. That is Chewbacca with the shaved body. That's pretty good, Prophet. Simple Eddie. Hey, Simple Eddie, did you see? I think you commented on the post that I put in for Andre Cruz fucking Hot Wheel that I got from him today. I'm pretty sure you did. What's up, Off-World Adam? Let me get to you there, bro.
I picked up a Hot Wheel today as well.
What did you choose to purchase?
I picked up the Mystery Machine Hot Wheel.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, it's very I like it. It's got like cartoon proportions and rubber wheels.
Ooh, I got a little topic for you. Mark Cosplay asked me today because he sent me a thing from Instagram that this dude like, hello, my name's fucking whatever, and I'm like, he's like, he doesn't say his age, but he's like 34, and he's like, these are my top 5 cartoon crushes, and he said from Chippendales, the girl from Chippendales, the chipmunks that were running around, and they had
the mechanic girl.
Yes, her and 2 other mice and the rabbit.
She was very curvy.
Yes, and the rabbit from she happened to be in the Michael Jordan basketball.
Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny, but when she was in the cartoon, that Lola Bunny, then he showed that picture later. So I was like, oh, cool. And Mark's like, hey, what's your favorite? What's your top 5 crushes as watching a cartoon? And I was like,
if I had to go just based on what you're talking about, I would think Zootopia was like a porno for this guy.
Yes. That's what I thought. And I couldn't put my thought on it. But I didn't think it was weird either because, like, respect, Lola's hot.
Oh, the mouse from Chippendale was
Yeah.
Gadget.
Yeah, respect. And so he was like, and he also said he wasn't like, and then this one is my hottest favorite, and this he was like, yo, this was my hottest favorite. Hey, I'm 5 years old back then, so don't get me fucked up. It's not me, it's you, kind of thing. He was cool about it. You know what I mean? He wasn't tripping.
Yeah, well, kids are honest. They're not aware of what they should be embarrassed about yet.
Exactly. So my top 5, bro, were literally I couldn't think of any because back when I was a kid, you and I were kids, cartoons weren't sexualized at that point. I like okay, so then I thought of my top 2. It was first one that come to my mind. Was Penny from Inspector Gadget. She was smart. She had a cool dog. She helped her uncle out, and she was cute. She had pigtails, red hair, and fucking like I'm helping. She was cool to me. She wasn't like I was like yanking it off in the shower or nothing, but she was something that I watched Inspector Gadget because I knew she was coming out at her time that she needed to come out because it was all fucking run. And the other one was Daphne from Scooby Doo. Shout out Daphne, douche. Because but then other than that, I was like, not toy, cartoon. What do you think, Prophet?
Well, if I had to say, cartoon women from back then, Miria from Robotech,
Anime
and Lisa from Robotech as well. Both of them were. I never liked Minmay. I thought she was a little selfish bitch.
Okay.
But Lisa, she was like in charge, but was down to earth about stuff, and that's who Rick wound up with. And then Miria was an enemy fighter, but she was so impressed with Max's piloting that she fell for him. They were very good female characters, that had desirable qualities and good artwork. Beyond that, like if I had to think of like an American cartoon, honestly, She-Ra, but not while she was She-Ra, while she was Princess Pandora.
Okay. All right.
Oh, well, yes. I mean, who can deny Jessica Rabbit?
Okay, so but she wasn't from our childhood, bro.
No, Jessica Rabbit was I was a teenager.
Yeah, I was in high school for sure. And that was his other one, Prophet Director, forgive me. He likes rabbits, bro. He had Jessica Rabbit as one as his top 5, 100%.
Well, Jessica Rabbit's not a rabbit. Rabbit is her last name from being married to Roger.
Yeah. And why did she marry Roger?
Because he made her laugh.
He made her laugh. Like that, though, that Roger was stupid, man. That fucking Roger Rabbit, you're like, he's low-key annoying. Bugs Bunny, give me Bugs Bunny all day long. That motherfucker's sick. But Roger was like the spin of like, bro, he is that dumb, dude.
See, now, Baroness always has been, but come on, Baroness, like, look how they dressed her. Like, come on. Skin tight black leather. Like, even as a kid, you have to acknowledge that. But Lone, as far as Jem and the Holograms is concerned, I always thought the bad guy, the punk band, were more attractive. Jem and the Holograms rival band. I can't remember what they were called.
Oh. Okay, so I watched Jem and the Holograms, and Jem is her name. I never watched it all the way through. I saw it came on after something, and then I watched like the intro to it, and then I never continued to watch it. So I don't know.
I didn't watch much of it myself, but I'm the Misfits. There you go. But I am aware that they were truly outrageous.
Oh, bro. So we got Decepticons and Autobots. We got Jem and the Holograms and the Misfits. I'm a Misfits, motherfucker. Give me an M on my chest. All the way.
Oh yes, I was I remember like because all right, so watching the Transformers when they first started out, it was robots fighting. But I do remember when they first introduced RC, I was like, what? Why is the girl robot all curvy?
Oh, okay. I never put that into interpretation of curvy. I just knew that she was a girl robot, and I was 10 when I saw the movie because we didn't see any RC until the movie came out, 1986. You're in the theater and you're watching that motherfucker. Um, kids were crying. I remember being so gosh dang disappointed. I was at 10 years old, done with Transformers because they fucked it up.
See,
But
I have this issue, right? When I'm in the theater and people are crying, I always laugh, right?
oh
It
yeah,
got
yeah.
me in serious trouble when I went to see Titanic.
Oh
Now, I went to see Titanic. I was working at a TGI Fridays, and one of the cooks, his name was Corey. Now, Corey stood 7'8", right? So this is a monster of a man.
7 feet.
7'8". Yes, he was a giant. So
Wow.
we both got off shift at the same time and decided, hey, you know what? Let's go see Titanic. What's everyone talking about, right? So it gets to the scene near the end where all the bodies are in the water and the frozen baby to the mother and all that, right? And I'm getting choked up. But then next to me, I hear this giant start sobbing. And
Oh
I
my.
just started laughing instead of crying. And then when I'm leaving the theater, there were these 4 women. And the one's like pointing at me, talking to the others, going, "That's the motherfucker that was laughing while those people were dying in the water."
Hell, fuck them. Hey, fuck them broads, man. Hey, when you see an 8'10" motherfucker cry, fuck that. Over Titanic.
Yes, he was just sobbing, man. It was hilarious. Yes,
Hey,
Corey actually had like that issue with like I don't know what it's some sort of gigantism or something, but he has already passed away. You know, when you have that, your lifespan is a lot
yes.
shorter.
Sorry, Corey. Fuck, man. No,
Yes,
no.
Corey passed away at the tender age of 38.
Oh, bro. Okay, so that brings me back to like, excuse me for interrupting, but the biblical times of giants. But people lived to be 400 years old for a long time, and it was unheard of. But now, if you're tall or your heart can't circulate the blood properly, maybe because it's all the oxygen you're breathing at this time and the food that you're intaking doesn't allow your vessels to really do their thing, so you die
Or
earlier.
it could be that writers during biblical times like to exaggerate and didn't really have a strong concept of years yet.
Okay, yeah, 100%. The only
Because
argument,
come on, man.
yeah,
They say Methuselah, the Bible says Methuselah lived to be over 900.
was it 900? 900? Okay, I was gonna say five.
And he slept for most of that. I mean, you would starve to death in your sleep if you slept for hundreds of years.
But what if it's our understanding now versus what, like, okay, so then I'm with you because where did those stories derive from? Where do they come from? You dug it up. You read,
Yes, they're stories
right?
written by men, translated by men,
Hmm.
and treated as doctrine. So naturally, the translators are going to translate things in ways that benefit them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which will,
That's why I don't trust anyone's scripture per
yeah,
se
yeah,
when it comes to religion.
yeah.
Because unfortunately, unless you've got someone that speaks like, the ancient language that the thing was originally written in, and we all had access to the original copy, like you're trusting someone else to tell you, what it says.
Well, what if? Okay, so let me interrupt you real quick because DFS just did this comment, and DFS, shame on you. You're going to hell, motherfucker. Hey, but what's your internal heart pull that you think that do you think when like you die because of a heart attack in about 25 years that you go nowhere, or do you think that there's somebody
Well,
that
I don't think I'll still be aware of myself at that point. I mean, here's the thing, right? There's a lot of life on this planet, right?
yeah,
Now, do you think that like a seedling in a little flower pot on your windowsill has an afterlife if you pluck it out and destroy it?
I honestly,
Because it is life.
yes, I honestly think that there's some theories behind this too. Everything is a life, and everything is a life that gets kind of like it's all something that we're supposed to be in touch with and shit. It's that. And then it goes from so that's for that aspect. So I'll let you continue, please. I didn't mean to interrupt, but that
Well,
yeah,
it's just,
it's life.
and if you take it a step further, right? And you say, well, my dog, it's intelligent, it recognizes its name, it can be taught, and it has a personality of its own. So does my dog have a soul? Right? Well, people in China would just eat your dog.
Yes.
Right? So it's, it's, in my opinion, it was, religion. If you think about it like this, right? Go back in time to like the Dark Ages, right? You're a farmer and your nearest neighbor is 5 miles down the road and they're a farmer, right? Now, your farm is shitty and your wife is barren and, your cattle are scrawny, right? But your neighbor's farm, his wife is beautiful and fertile and his farm is flourishing. What's to stop you from going and killing him? It's not and taking what he has. It's not like he could call the police back then or anything, right? So how do you stop people from just taking what they want?
You create a
You
law.
invent religion and you give them a fear of, punishment in the next life.
Yeah. You create just like the government's doing now, you create a problem so that you can direct your way.
Yeah, it's just about people in control maintaining that control.
But what about when you okay, so here's my thing.
Well, you also have to take into consideration, if you're talking about the Bible, this is a book written by several different people over several hundred years.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Okay, so there's I don't know how many people are watching, and I actually am not ashamed at all, but it kind of crossed my mind like a lot of people don't like religion, but I think that you can have respect for this kind of retort. Like
Look, whatever gives people comfort, I personally don't need that to feel comfort.
okay, but okay, so here's the thing, like why is it that some of us have that what's the sorry, kitty cat, let me let you out or in. Hold on, girl. Hold on. Wait for me to all right, hold on. She waits.
Well, like I can give you a good example when you come back.
Okay. Shut up. Come on. Come the fuck on.
All right. So
what?
2 days ago,
okay,
my uncle passed away.
Oh, for
right now, here's the thing: he's been in hospice for the last like 6 months, and for the last 4 months, he's been like basically brain dead. Right. So when exactly did his soul cross over, if he had one? Right.
When his breath
was it when he gave up and went to hospice? Was it when he went brain dead, but his body was still working, or was it when his body finally gave out?
Oh, it might have been. It might be both. Brain dead. I feel that, and the body didn't know to shut down yet. It wasn't. I know, right?
Because if it's brain dead, then it's not about the heart pumping blood, keeping your soul in the body, And at that point, now it's just all of a state of consciousness, right?
Yeah. I just get a pull from my inside heart, like it just says that there's something like God that did his plan and sent Jesus to earth via the whole story, whether it's not real or real. When I fucking think about that, like it pulls something for me, and I want to like fucking like, why does it have such a pull? For some of us it doesn't, but for some of us it do. But I'm not Bible thumping. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to think. But you have your way of thought, which is great.
Oh, everyone should believe what they want to believe. Believe what helps you get through the day.
Yeah.
Some people desperately need religion because they can't fathom the idea that there'd be nothing after this.
So true. So I don't go to church. I went to church all the way up until fucking 11 years old, 12 years old. And I'm telling you, I was in church in my mom's womb all the way up to 11 years old. And I know I learned a lot. But even my sister, shout out Becky. What's up, Becky? Her husband is a cool priest, pastor dude. That he's a cool dude. What's up, Mike? He fucking and she sent me a video that he did 5 years ago, and when he was pastor. And I was like, Becky, I don't like church. Like, it's not my fucking thing. She's like, I know. I was like, no, but it's cool. Thanks for sharing that video. But I just don't do church. I don't do any of that at all because I already know what I fucking learned. You know what I mean? And that's all it took for me. But I couldn't see myself going to church if you fucking paid me. Like, that's all the religion is. Just like George Carlin fucking says, dude, he knows what's up, man.
Yeah, look, honestly, almost everything out there, that has, all of these religions, most, I would say most, not all, but most of these religions are basically a book of rules to live your life by, right? And some people, need that as an excuse to do the right thing, right? Personally, I treat my neighbors the way I want to be treated, and I think that's the best way to go about it. I don't need, morality from someplace else.
So
my morality comes from, I want to live in a good area where people treat each other well. And the best way to live in that area is to be that while you're living there, lead by example.
Prophet, do you know that that's John 3:16 is the golden rule? The golden rule.
Refresh my memory.
Do unto others as you've had them do unto you. Once I learned that rule, and I got a fucking patch for it on my motherfucking Royal Rangers motherfucking shirt. We used to go camping and shit. All that shit were like, it was like Boy Scouts, but Royal Rangers and shit. Once I learned the golden rule, I knew that was the code of life. Do unto others, motherfuckers.
And that's a lesson that I think a lot of people online in this generation have forgotten, right? Because they think they're out there doing social justice warrior work by calling everyone out on every little mistake they've ever made verbally or in text, throughout the course of their lives. Look what they did to James Gunn, right? They tried to get him fired from Marvel over a joke from 10 years ago, right? But the thing is, what happens when they dig into you? Because I'm sure your past isn't completely clear when you're such a malicious person, spending hours every day just looking for bad shit on people, right?
Yes.
So if you're that kind of person, you probably got a few skeletons in your closet as well.
Yes.
So they should think about that whole do unto others. If you don't want people digging up your bullshit, then don't dig up theirs.
Right.
And I've seen it backfire on so many of these people.
I've only seen it backfire on one person. Sorry, Steve. Just saying, man. Steve knows I like him a lot. I like Steve a lot. We all have, it's like so getting back to that 100%. And it's weird how it plays out in real life on YouTube for you and I and other people to watch. You know what I mean? It's like, why portray yourself as that kind of person and shit,
Well, when it comes to that sort of thing, I think the most important viewer of a video like that should be the subject watching it back to see what an ass they were.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, okay, so Prophet Director, you can be completely honest with me whether you saw it or not, or whether you had a vote or not. It doesn't matter. I promise you it doesn't matter. And I actually voted for the other one myself. What did you think of the My Baroness versus Animal Mother Customs Baroness?
Now, Animal Mother Customs was the one with the gold, right?
No, Animal Mother. Oh, the gold chain right here on her fucking right shoulder. And
I've only seen the one that you have there with you.
Oh. Okay. So, Prophet Director, let me. Man, the last time we were live, I couldn't figure out how to bring my on screen up. So.
Well, you posted it to your Instagram story.
It is on there, yeah. It's like three reels ago, and it has mine against Animal Mothers, and it has a poll count that you can like tap on which one's better, the matte crimson or the shiny fucking Baroness, and mine won 45% to 30, whatever 100% is. My number's gonna be wrong, but it's like 46-35 or some shit. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 34-65. Whatever it is, man, my math is off. But anyway, and I won. But I think that Animal Mothers would be one that you would see come out of the Hasbro package that they would sell.
Oh yes,
It,
I have to say I'm looking at it now, my friend,
yeah, yeah,
and I have to say now I like a bit of gloss on female characters wearing like tight clothes, right?
yeah,
Because the
yeah,
gloss shows off the curves of a female body, which is the most beautiful thing in the world.
yes.
However, I do have to say his is so clean.
Wait, let me point you to a direction here. The first picture, stop it, pause it, screenshot it, zoom in on the chest. The maroon. Shout out Animal Mother Customs if you're listening. I'm not talking shit. But I picked your shit apart, and this is what the a video that we're going to be doing is really analyzing the color dispositions on these paint jobs. Animals has bubbles coming up out of the fucking maroon part on her left breast.
Oh yes, I can't see it that close, but
Right. You will. And then some of the line work. Okay, so here's the thing too. Like, this was my first bear of fucking Ness, and this was his 100th fucking figure that he's delved with. That was the point of the fucking story. Who's better and us is better? This is my first one, motherfuckers. I've never fucking done this before. I don't know what's up, but check this bitch out. She's fucking hot as fuck. And that's why I can't take a beating because fuck all the other ones, dude. But respect to Animal Mother Customs, I did vote for her. I did. It's fucking beautiful. He did great with it.
he did do a really good job.
Yes, and it's one that I would purchase. And actually, after the thing went through, I was like, "Hey, bro, I'll give you $100 for her." And he was like, "I'll let you know." I was like, "Cool." Respect. He's
Yes,
like,
I mean she is a very cool figure.
"Yeah, that's
But
cool."
yes, I'm doing mine. I'm not finished with it yet, but I'm doing my custom Baroness in Iron Grenadier colors.
Oh wait. Forgive me for interrupting. Now you liked his better, and it's okay if you say yes, yes, yes.
Yes, I do think his is just a little bit better.
Okay. Respect. Hey, Animal, you got 100% right now, bro. Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm not arguing with that. It's
You
kind of
you
hard.
made some better choices, but his, aside from the bubbles, like his line work is your Cobra logos are a bit muddy,
Yeah.
and his are nice and clean.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I see too. Whenever I go to his, and it's all the straight lines of shit, and then I go to mine, it looks like just a silver kind of a silver like you got a silver pen and just dabbed it to where it liquefied.
Well, you
Yeah.
know what the trick is with that M3. What you do is you get some sticky tack and you mask off your line with the sticky tack because you can shape it to exactly what you need it to be.
Okay.
And then when you paint, you won't touch anything but the line you want to paint because the sticky tack will act as masking tape.
Oh wow. Okay. So you paint enough to where you fuck with paint and shit, huh?
Oh yes, I've been. What you have to understand is I played Warhammer 40K for like 20 years, so I've been painting miniature armies like for 20 years.
Yeah, I'm almost positive we've talked about this before because it's sounding familiar, and it's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm just like, oh yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, the first experiences I had with customizing figures did come with the original GI Joes. The screw in the back made them very, you could Frankenstein the hell out of your GI Joes. And the closest I came to painting back then was like touching up rubs when the hair rubbed off and things like that. So a little bit of paint matching. Sometimes I couldn't match the paint, so I would just paint the whole hair in the new color,
Wow,
so it would all match.
wow.
Occasionally, like on my original General Hawk figure, right? The one that came with the the jetpack and the landing pad. That one, his pouches and stuff was silver, like a shiny silver. And those things the silver got rubbed off so quick. So, that was one of the figures that I touched up, but I didn't really do much customizing with paint back then. It was mostly just the customizing was moving figure parts around, and the painting aspect was usually repair work.
That's cool. I didn't start. I used to paint. Man, I painted some shit when I was in like 18, 19. I was 19 years old, and I worked for a diesel truck and trailer place, and we were called General Trailers, and people would drive in their fucking big old 45-foot fucking trailers in, and there was a company over here in California called Orchard Supply Hardware, and they had the 45, 55 fucking foot vans, trailers that they had their logo on, and or our company bought a bunch of them just to resell them. So I fucking was able to be the one that got the scaffolds and put them up and had a fucking sander. I sanded the whole motherfucking 55 feet by fucking 12 feet, 8, 9, 10, 8, 10 feet tall. Optimus Prime's trailer, right? Sanded them, primered them, painted them, got the all the shit in between. And that's where I got a lot of my fucking paint, like the know-how from. I was a fucking diesel truck trailer painter. You know what I mean? Footage of paint, mixtures of paint, got you name it with paint, right? And then I tried doing somebody's car, and then I tried doing somebody's foot. Oh, and then we did PG&E trailers, which were huge with big spools. They were all rusty brown, and I fucking sandblasted. I fucking sanded. I fucking painted, primered, and painted fucking white, another white product. And fuck. Whew, I was a painter, bro. So I know paint. So when I got a hold of my Baroness, I wasn't like amateur. I knew about paint, but I never did a figure. And I didn't know certain things. And I didn't know that you had to wait really long because you got to get the butterfly joints all the way forward in paint. Wait 3 days. Put the butterfly joints all the way back in paint and get the next 3 days. Because if you move it.
Well, see, the way around that is you just pop the figure apart. If
So
I'm painting a figure, I break it down to its smallest pieces.
Yes. I tried, bro, and without. Okay, so here's the thing too. That's my amateurness. I didn't know to boil. I know that people say boil it in water. I know that people say heat it up with blow dryer. The certain parts that I could just be patient and wait for, I was like, okay, because I'm not. I pulled like I was like this, and I wasn't gonna break it. I was like, nope, stop. I got her head off. I got her body torso apart, but her arms stayed in. I got her hip apart. Everything's in though. I got shit hanging from a little wire. I tried pulling her. Oh no, her legs were apart. I got one leg here, one leg here. Her booty, her fucking all that. But the arms could not fucking come off the torso. And the torso is a double because she has a fucking bend that would not come apart for the life. I tried for fucking an hour. I waited. I thought. I looked at a YouTube video.
Yes, I boiled mine and they came apart like no bit, like easy.
Well, here's why I didn't want to do that, because then what if I had to put her back together and she fucking got back to her real, and I was pushing on my own paint and trying to push it in. I was like, nope.
Well, that's why after you're done with your paint job, you spray it with a sealant coat, a clear sealant coat.
But you have to wait for that. Okay, yeah, absolutely. You are right. Unless it's already, if that sealant coat is already in the paint, you're good, right? Unless you're going.
I would still hit it with an exterior coat.
Okay, kind of seals.
Yes, something, because if you're putting an exterior clear coat, it's like a layer of plastic over your paint, right?
Yeah.
So if there's rub, what's going to rub is clear, and your colors are going to be safe underneath it. Because with the moving joints, like double jointed knees or, ball joint shoulders, those type of things, you're going to get paint rub regardless. So you want to make it as clean as possible.
Hey, DFS, what did you think was the better crimson, bro? Animal Mothers or mine? What do you think, DFS? Hey, I used a hair dryer on my 1/4 scale Baroness, Sideshow collectible, the blue and silver logo one, on her rifle. She's holding a rifle like this, and the tip of it.
Crimson Raptor has it right. He says it's just like on your car. You're creating a thin, clear coat over the paint to prevent paint from cracking, etc.
Right. So the stuff that I used to use when I used to paint trailers was you had the white, you had the activator, you had the motherfucking hardener. Once you put that hardener in there, it was gonna fucking shine over like you clear coated it 10 times. It's depending on how much you use. So there is other ways to mix the paint instead of putting a top done finish on it. It's in that shit sometimes, man. In
Well,
that.
another thing that I do, to
Makes
avoid paint rub on moving parts. All right, so think about like a ball joint shoulder, right? What you have is a hinge inside of that shoulder, and it's a pretty tight squeeze when you're articulating it, right? So there really isn't room between the slot where the peg goes and where the peg turns against it, right? So what I do in those cases is I'll Dremel the disc a little bit down so that there's enough room for the paint without it rubbing.
I like painting something that I like. I and if you take the time to like take a soldier out of a box and paint it something that you have in your head or that you've seen that you're copying or whatever, that's fucking great. Mine was a total copy from somebody. I think it was Rob78 sent me the first Rob78 or oh shit, it might have been somebody else, but I think it's Rob78 sent me his first depiction of Baroness 6-inch classified in that color scheme that I
Yeah, well, that's like exactly the Crimson God color scheme.
so true, but have we seen one like Hasbro didn't do one yet? We saw the
Well, we saw something similar in the smaller scale when the modern figures were coming out.
but not in the classified.
Not in classified, no.
That's what I'm talking about.
We've had two Baronesses in classified, and they're both almost identical.
Yes.
I mean, they're the same exact bodies and sculpts. There's just slightly different paint.
Yeah. So Kip, that's big shout out to whoever sparked that fucking little fire and fucking we got to see it. I got to see it. Shit, this was 6 months ago that I did this fucking figure. And I seen her a month 2 months prior before I started to think that I was gonna do my own and shit. You know what I mean? Thank you, Crimson Baroness. Whatever they look like. Give me all
I actually do have a Baroness that's dressed all in red, but it's in the modern scale, and it was the Baroness in the red diving suit from the animated series.
I know for a fact that I don't know what that looks like.
Let me see if I can find an image.
Oh yeah, good. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. Or to the fence. With my beard.
Unfortunately, Lone, I'm not a very good singer.
Hey Prophet, sorry buddy.
Yes, I found an image. I'm getting it ready now.
Dun, 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 dun. What's
All
up,
right.
Lone Dragon?
Yeah.
What's up, DFS? What's up, Crimson, if you're still here?
All right, M3.
Oh, I see you. I see you. Yes. Oh, let me,
Yes, and if you look close, you can see that her glasses are there underneath the clear visor.
stop it. Look at that beauty.
Yes,
Woo.
and this is in the modern line.
Whoa.
So this was like 25th anniversary.
What's do you have one?
Yes, I do.
Wow. That
Yes,
is,
I have a lot of modern era Joes.
look at codename Baroness still. Not like Flipper Dipper fucking Baroness. Just,
Yes, well this was in the Mass Device story,
oh, wow.
right? So this figure came in a 3-pack with some other figures. I believe one was Torpedo and there was another one too. But
Profit.
basically it came with a DVD for the Mass Device movie, right? And the 3 figures and a piece of the Mass Device. It was like you'd build the Mass Device.
Profit. This Baroness, if you love it, looks pretty fucking closer to mine than it does to fucking the other one, Animals. Look at the
It
gold on
does.
the
It
side.
does.
Look at
And the
the
shine is there. And
if
yes.
if
But
you
this
if,
one's this is a wetsuit though.
and no, that's right. She's like in the Britney Spears motherfucking the when she comes out in that red.
Oh, so you're saying your Baroness is the look you were going for was like vinyl.
Wet, wet, wet. Oh,
All right, all right.
but it wasn't like I was going for that. It was just like when it came and was done, and then I zoom in on the belt. I have one imperfection on the center Cobra emblem, but when you zoom in on the fucking, I washed the fucking dude. I fucking did the back belts. I did the for the guns to hold in. I did way more fucking work
Well,
than
look, if it's any consolation, I like your paint scheme better. I just think his work was a little cleaner.
cleaner, way cleaner. Yes, yes, yes. Because it's the damn front emblem, damn. But that's my that and the line work on the legs. Yes, yes. Oh, Prophet, excuse me. So I've reached that double joint 22 beers and shit. So I don't mean to disrespect Animal because I do remember I voted for him too. Yes, you're right. You're right. I want that out of a box. I'll stop. I'll stop. Um, I'll stop. But okay, so I think I already said I want to have a show that brings up uh, the all the aspects and shit, right? How because I want to do zoom in on all kinds of shit, man. With all 4 of them, new sound waves, animal mothers, mine, and fucking too many's and shit.
Yeah,
And then
just set up your camera, give them all a nice, well-focused spin on the turntable, and throw it out in just one video.
no, Pack would be there if you want to be there. You could be there. I want Animal Mother to be there. I want Viper to be there. I want fucking uh
Well,
too
you know me, my friend. If I'm not working, I'll be there for you.
yes, 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 yes. And I wanna talk to everybody about it, and I wanna fucking like really dive into the whole $500 fucking show, the thing and shit, man. Scuba gear. Oh yeah, Lone Dragon. I think we'll get Joe's and scuba gear and Arctic gear to go with eels and snow serpents. I don't know. You know what's? Hey, they got a long way ahead of them, Lone Dragon. They could play this thing out, or they could say, people lost interest. I'm in for the
Well,
long.
honestly, I think because Torpedo's already coming. They've already said they're making Torpedo.
They,
They've
they
also already said they're making Snow Job, so we're getting at least one Snow Trooper and one Diver. I love the Cobra Eels. I want if they make Cobra Eels, I'm gonna need at least 4.
Hi, baby. Smells like hi, Autumn. What are you guys doing? Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, Profit Director, you know Autumn and Maisie.
Yes, how are you?
Hey, so check this out. Like they're biased towards me. Like what Baroness was better, honestly? Like did you look at the see?
Yours is pretty good. Who is it? Is it?
No, Profit Director's not the guy. No, I'm just going off on a tangent. I already said I was gonna stop, but sup, Tana?
Can I draw something on your hand real quick?
No.
No, it'll be something little. Watch.
I gotta work tomorrow.
You know, one of the things with like GI Joe Classified in terms of customizing them,
It's good, honestly.
I think it's best to like, because some people they get heavy detail. You know what I mean? They want to put a wash on it.
Appointment for Monday.
I'm sorry, for what? No way.
It's
Do
a
it.
snake that goes like this. It stops right here.
Hell yeah.
I was already texted the guy back and forth, showed him what I wanted, gave me a price, told me to come in Monday. I said,
No shit.
"Can you-"
Gangster. Oh, it's gonna be like do you have a let me see.
Similar to this, not this exactly, but same style, not that far up on my head.
Oh, you know what's gonna be hella cool? Is the Munchkin kitty right there.
I know, little kitty. I'm so excited.
You're stupid.
I
dude.
told Mom I just want
You're-
to into something furry. So bad. Oh my God, what?
It's
Marcos.
bye. You're fucking funny.
It's accurate.
I know. It is. It is. Hey, I want to see some fucking Instagram posts on that shit. Oh, look at him
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna-
Look at him here.
Mom's looking for somewhere local now.
His mom is getting the one that she first fucking saw.
No, because
Yeah, she.
no,
but
my
that-
coworker's mom. No, because my coworker's mom gets the exotic short hairs and she buys them online, so she knows like the ins and outs. And she told me today, ask the breeder to FaceTime. If they don't want to FaceTime, that's a red flag. And Mom just told me, yeah, I asked her to FaceTime, but she didn't want to. She said she'd send me videos. I was like,
Well, yeah, but you haven't talked to her right now.
no, but Mom's like gonna check her CF certified, like all of her licensing and stuff. But right now it's just a little bit of red flag. But Lana said, yeah, to call and ask them about all that.
I'm telling you what, it's like I think the place she's talking to is legit. Period.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize, but Lana was saying that her mom didn't realize how many there's like a lot of scammers out there for like the exotic breeds of animals. Don't.
Oh, some
Yeah.
Mac,
I
bitch.
know.
Some Mac.
Hit me hard.
That was not.
That was pretty
That was
hard.
mean.
Listen,
That was pretty hard.
that was not
That was
hard.
hard.
That was not hard.
Marcos,
It's hard.
That
that
was.
was hard.
I thought
compared
she.
to
I
what
thought.
she does
I thought she would be
what?
crying right now, bro. She's like,
What?
oh, the
It was
fuck.
not that
So bad.
Nothing, Mark.
hard. Aw,
Nothing.
but, like,
Hit it with the chair.
Have your stuff.
Profit.
Have your stuff.
Grizzly, are you gonna have a buddy soon? Oh, gonna have a buddy.
Please bring yours over here and fuck with him like this right here on this
Oh
floor,
yeah.
dude. Oh,
Oh, Jojo Grizzly Bear. Oh, Jojo.
you better like him or her or
I'll
whatever you
freaking
do.
literally. No, I won't do anything. To
I
be
know.
honest.
What do you do, right?
Nothing.
But what if he was a punk to him? How would that be?
I would just keep them separated.
What about the little cat? What if they all befriended one day? They're like, do do do. We're like, what are
Holding
you
hands.
doing? They're all
They should.
sleeping together.
This is a baby. All right. See you later.
I love it, baby. Oh, baby. Will you bring me a beer? Yeah. Thanks. Jeez. Profit Director, please forgive me.
Nothing to forgive, my friend. Nothing at all.
Thank you, sir. Oh, fucking. Man, she hit her, huh? She hit her hard, huh?
I didn't really. It didn't look that bad from where I'm sitting, but of course, you know, I'm not there, and I didn't hear any like sort of clink sound or anything.
Okay, now you didn't hit her hard enough, mate. Sorry.
Huh?
Then, no, she's good. Autumn's right.
Well, that's why I said hit it with the chair.
She's fine. That did not hurt her. Trust me. We freaking. No, she's fine.
She acted like it did. It hurt.
Because there's people around and she's all dramatic.
Bitch.
You know, it's you know, I probably shouldn't have said that though. I mean, you don't want a WWE match breaking out in your trophy room there, my friend.
Oh no, but man, they've her and her 2 years ago. I got a video on YouTube where she fucking or a time I can't remember when they're wrestling like big time, and they're fucking like squinching but not being mad at each other. Just hell, it was cool. I think Lone Dragon was there at that fucking on that live, bro. It was definitely a live. But yeah, they've wrestled it out. But that was before I had this much. Yeah. Hey,
Yeah, I mean, if they wrestle in there, the first Irish whip is taking out a glass cabinet.
Hey, dude. I really like Rousey, Ronda Rousey.
She's all right.
She's okay. So I'm okay with girls fighting. I'm okay with them beating their ass. I like
Look, here's the thing. I'm okay with women in men's sports, right? Here's the thing, though. You have to pass the same tryouts that the men do to get on the team. If you can't hang with the boys, you're not going to make the team. For me, that should be the only restriction. Your gender shouldn't matter. If there's a girl out there who can, take a guy down like a linebacker, then by all means, put her on the line.
Oh, against a male and shit?
Well, that's what I'm saying. The ones that can do it are so few and far between, right? Like you've got China. Now, China, from WWE, right? Now, she was genuinely big enough to go at it against men, right? She had the mass, she had the strength, and she could genuinely do it. Now, granted, like somebody like Brock Lesnar is going to take her apart, like they don't even like it doesn't even matter. Tear through them like tissue paper, right? But some of the lighter weight, like the Miz, China would have beat the shit out of the Miz.
Okay, so right now, China, right now, me versus the China that you're talking about 12, 13 years ago, China was badass. Me at this point versus China, she'd probably give me a little run for my money, but she ain't gonna fucking lose. There's no way that I can let the China win unless she was so strong that I was like, holy fuck, this bitch is.
But that's just it. She is that strong, man.
You think so?
Yes. The woman bench pressed like almost 400 pounds.
Oh, okay. Stop. Yes, then
she was crazy strong, man.
Okay.
She's been working out since she was your daughter's age.
Yes.
And and just to give you an example, the wrestler X-Pac, after she had left the WWE and he got fired, the two of them were together. And that relationship ended because she beat the shit out of him.
Wow. Man, see? So I've you know what I've learned? Not to bet and not to fucking put money down on anything. Because I would have been out I've been proven wrong so many fucking times, dude. It's ridiculous.
Well, I would say you don't have to cut off betting altogether. Just cut off betting while you're drunk.
Yeah. Stupid. What are you guys doing?
Going home. We're doing laundry.
What's mom doing?
Going to bed.
She's going to bed right now?
Not yet. She says
no, she's looking at kitties and shit. Shit. This smells good, huh? I had a big Sharpie today, dude. Oh, I found a big Sharpie, bro. And like the big cap. And I was like,
dude, I love that. It's fucking gasoline, money, Sharpie.
GMSP. Look at what fucking stupid Autumn did in my motherfucking shit. Right there.
What a bitch.
Hey, you're gonna have a little fucking munchkin cat, dude, running around your fucking house. Mom's done. She's gonna get it. What do you feel? How do you feel about that?
Well, his name's Wolfgang the Destroyer, and we're the same height. I'm chilling.
Oh fuck! I told Maisie she better. You guys better bring him in here like on a random, like right now, like look at this motherfucker, and then bring him in here to introduce him and fucking meet him and fucking tell him no. Better meet this motherfucker, bro.
Okay,
You got a puppet in the chat, Marcos.
Hello, newsman, the only puppet. Bye, guys.
Bye.
What's up, Sam? What are you doing? What's up, Diamonds? Whoa.
Yes, the last couple of days, I like, no Kaz, no M3. I was starting to feel withdrawals.
Well, let me honestly, like I really like seeing Kaz on every night. It was my TV channel. It was the one that I went to all the time, whether I chimed in or I didn't. Sometimes I was in for 1 second. Sometimes I was in for 20 seconds. Sometimes I was in for half an hour, until the times actually go in. Sometimes I just let it roll. And it was like two new dude. There's hella good memories on that show, bro. Hella good memories on the Kaz show. It's ridiculous.
Yes, I mean, I even even if I'm not like even if I'm doing something else, if I'm working on something, I usually have it on in the background.
Yeah, it's cool, man. And so now that they're not on all the time, so what I'm doing is like probably the same thing, I guess I would be doing, but it's just weird that it's not lingering in the back. Like I know they're not doing Monday, Tuesday. I'm surprised they got on tonight. That was cool.
Yes, well, they're like us, honestly, I think if Kaz went like 4 days without doing a stream, and then you did one, I'm sure he'd come on yours. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. He has yeah. No, but I get you because it's like we all just want to like we ain't doing. I mean, we're doing stuff. We got shit going, but when it comes down to night, you're like, fuck, I gotta fucking drink 16 beers tonight before I go to sleep. So who's up? And
Well,
Kaz, I like that.
I think a lot of it might have to, some of it has to do with, our age group as well.
Yeah.
Right. Because we're not going out and partying every night like we did in our 20s, and most of us, our friend group, IRL either isn't into the stuff or, they're busy.
Yeah.
And it's just a way to like, get together and hang out with some like-minded folk, and chat about things we enjoy.
And
It's an escape from the mundane,
Hey, so Prophet, remember there's a tiny beef. I'm just gonna make a little beef burger here, Prophet. Just a little beef burger, nothing big. I ain't talking too much, but DFS, remember you left the other night? We were having a good conversation. I went up to take a piss. You and Prophet kept going, and then I came back and you were gone, and I was like, "Where'd DFS go?" And Prophet said, he just left. he didn't like what I was saying. DFS, there's your beef, bruh. There's your beef. Just a little beef. And Prophet didn't talk shit.
Oh, I hold no grudges.
You don't, and neither, bro. I don't have any grudge on anybody, Prophet, and I think that's why, like, whenever I don't know, I'm not trying to be gay, but it's like when you talk to somebody that has the same mentality, it's like I get it. It's just like who cares about?
And what's great is everyone's from different walks of life. You've got so many different bubbles of experience bouncing off of each other in here, because as you grow up, I view my experience as like a bubble around me. Right now, when you're a baby, the bubble extends to like your house and your immediate family. You're a toddler, extends a little bit to your extended family. Now it's like the car and your grandma's house or whatever, right? Then you get to school and now your bubble's expanded a little more. Now your bubble covers your whole neighborhood.
Shit.
Right? And then you go out into the workplace and, before you know it, your bubble is the entire world. But at the end of the day, it's interesting to see, like you're in California, I'm in Chicago, Giga's in Australia, Kaz is in Georgia, right? So we're getting, people who've grown up in completely different situations,
Yeah.
completely different areas, with completely different schooling. And it's interesting how many things people agree on, you know.
Agree on, and then yeah, there's very, very minimal that has a disagreement. But yeah, yeah, I like it. I like it. I love it. That dude, I fucking love it. That's why I jumped on. I was like, man, fuck it. Chrissy's doing this. It's only 9 and shit. Fucking, it's cool. I like it. I like it. I'm the underscore under Kaz channel. I just want to be there if anybody else is there that he's not on tonight. Shit.
Well, your channel has its own merits in its own right, my friend.
No, but everybody here right now is because they're like, "Where's Kaz?"
Well, I don't know about that because quite a few people at the beginning were people who were not on Kaz's stream.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But
Right. So there's people who come for you that don't go to Kaz. Right.
Yeah,
Like,
we're
for example, I didn't see Teddy over there on Kaz's stream. I didn't see Rob 78 over there.
well, Rob's from on that side. He's over there. But it's
Simple Customs. Eddie, was
he's
he over there?
He's over in New York, man.
No, I'm just saying, but he wasn't on Kaz's stream, right?
No. Oh yeah, yo, he's a diecast kid. Yeah, diecast.
Yeah.
Kid.
So you posted a video. He has notifications on, and he came on because of you. Not they didn't follow you from Kaz.
Maybe yeah, because they weren't there. But yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. But man, I'm glad to be I'm glad to be affiliated with Kaz and fucking Bruce and fucking Pat and shit, man. The top of my interest all the motherfucking time. Those two. Anything else? I like a lot, but I know. Profit's number 3. Oh yeah, son. Get that 3. Fuck yeah. Shit, man. I like there's some good motherfucking channels, but I like being on with Pac. I like fucking talk with him. Like when he has a fucking show and he does this and that. It's fucking fun. Good time.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get a little more, once I'm finished organizing all this stuff. There's gonna be a new set where the main show takes place.
Cool.
And it's going to have all of my, miniature stuff on display in the background, right? Like for example, for He-Man stuff, right? The world's smallest figures.
Oh yeah.
They have the little blister cards. They look like miniature, whatever. So I have like 9 different ones just for He-Man. 3 of the different Hot Wheels cars that scale with them that are the He-Man cars, like the Land Shark, the Battle Ram, and the what is it? The Sky Wind Raider. And then because of the mini Eternia figures, I have a Snake Mountain and a Castle Grayskull that scale with it. So like I could do a huge display of miniature Masters of the Universe figures at this point.
Cool.
Cool.
Well,
And so basically the new set is going to be a lot larger, but it's going to be permanent, right? So any of the like interview videos I do will be done on that set. Like for example, I'm going to do my top 10 figures of the year. That'll be the first video I do on that set. And that way I'll be able to get more content out because I'll have a set that I could just shoot things on whenever I want.
so the top 10 are going to be from 2022.
Yes.
When are you going to put that out?
Before the end of the month.
Okay, cool. Because January is like the deadline for that shit. So I saw a meme today. It was like, if anybody tells you fucking Happy New Year after the 7th, bro, the 2022 is a I couldn't even think of mine, Profit. I couldn't think of my top 22. It was very, very hard.
Oh,
Very
I've got mine all picked out already. And that's why the Crimson God, in my opinion, is the best army builder of the year. Right. And one of the things that I love about it is its lack of paint. Because it feels like, it looks at, when you look at it, instantly transported to having that smaller O-ring figure in your hand, you know, molded in the red plastic with a little bit of silver and black paint on it and nothing else, you know, and that's what this Crimson God is. It's just, and that's why, you know, I like the concept of your Baroness figure better, because that monotone red with the silver and a little bit of black, it really like draws it straight to that old classic O-ring Crimson God. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it was red and
Whereas
silver.
Animal Mother Customs version, that's like trying to bring it more to the real world and away
Yeah.
from the toy that it was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How do you think he did the chain? You think it's a 3D printed chain that he, because it didn't come off of any other figure. It's not like something he found was like, oh, I found this off of Marvel Legends, blah blah blah. I zoomed in on the fucking chain and it looks 3D printed. So if
Well, there are a lot of figures that have come with stuff like that. It would have been easy to repurpose something.
yeah. Okay, so I enjoy his. I'm telling you what, man. I'm telling you what. That if there was one in a package from Hasbro, that I'd pay like I'd pay. Well, I told him $100. So I was actually thinking half of the $500, 250. I was gonna ask him 250, but I wanted to start low because, and I don't want to do any more like heavy purchases and shit. So I'm like, man, I'll give you 100 for this, motherfuckers. If what you got? And he hasn't. Well, he answered back. He's like, maybe, basically. But back last year, I would have bought that fucker for 500, guaranteed. Animal Mother. If ever you watch this point right here, last year at this time, I would have paid $500 for that fucker. That Baroness would be mine and shit. You would have no choice but to fucking send her to me for 500.
I love that Sam and Germ are arguing in the chat.
Hey, okay, yeah. What's up, Sam? What it? Sis and Germ. Hey, Sis and Germ. Hey, Sam, I'm on your side. Hey, what's up? No, I'm not gonna talk shit. Sis and Germ. Sis and Germ, stop. I ain't talking shit, but where'd you get your fucking name, Sis and Germ? Sam. Oh, Sam. Fuck Citizen Germ, man. He never shows up. He comes up every once in a fucking while. Citizen, why are you gonna come at us like this, man? Sam's in here all the time, but Citizen, oh, all hail Lord Blanket, motherfucker. Hey, I'm gonna get another beer. I'll be right back. Prophet, forgive me. Are you leaving anytime soon, Prophet? You good? Good?
Yes, I should probably call it a night. I do have to work in the morning.
Okay, wait.
At least I'm working at the closer location though, so I don't have an hour drive like most mornings.
Okay. I should go to actually. It's 11:20. I'm gonna have one more beer, Sam, and Citizen Germ, Lone Dragon, and Prophet. But are you jamming right now, Prophet? Or you got?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna jump out. I got to, I got to get some sleep here, and I'm quite high.
Yes. Yeah, I think I have like a little sliver of a joint left. But later, Prophet, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll see you later, man.
Have a great night, my human friend.
Thank you. Let me see. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. Oh, hey, Crimson. Steve McKnight. Brother Bing Bong. Hey, DFS. You got fucking DFS, you got oh, the Ding's loud, huh, Lone Dragon. I know somebody told me that earlier today. Shit. But DFS, you're talking with Bing Bong. Brother Bing Bong is kid with the Kung Fu grip. What up, Citizen Germ? What up? I know, I did. Oh, The fuck, Sam? Fucking Sam. Okay, so I am going to do this right now. Da-da. Oh, hey, what's up, Curtis? Curtis texted me. Curtis Schultz? Oh, bro. Okay, so, oh, yeah, this was my plan. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going to drink this beer. Ooh. Hey, check it out, DFS. Uh-huh. Oh, Roach. Fucking smoke this Roach right now. Door shut, no. Sick. I'll tell you what, this is what I like about weed. When you have the right weed, it's like it's good. Everybody out there should literally smoke weed. Hey, check this out. So I roll. Oh, who's here? Lone Dragon, DFS, Sam, Lone. This dollar bill right or $2. Check it out. I've rolled in this thing like hell of times. Look at that motherfucker. Look at that stain. Oh, wait. Look, it's already got a natural curl to it. This side, I rolled on it so much it split naturally. I didn't do that. It just did. It's got a green tinge to it, dude. Look at that, sick. This rip. Look at that. That's dope. Who's that? Jackson, motherfucker. Oh, it's Jefferson. Gosh dang. Jackson's on the. Oh, if I can redeem myself, Jackson is on the. Five? No. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm not an American. It sucks. I know Washington's on the $1 bill. Obviously, Jefferson's on the $2 bill. The 5, Lincoln. The 10, man, it gets into no. The 10. I'm bad. Hey, anybody watching this? Anybody fucking watching this 100 years from now? Know your fucking research. I do. I just don't. I don't. $2. What up, Johnny? I stopped smoking. Man, Johnny Ohm, you're Citizen Germ and you're fucking Sam Newsman, bro. Johnny Ohm. I'm calling you out. No eating meat, processed food, and fast food either. Wait. No eating meat. Wait. Citizen Germ, let me tell you something about meat now. We got this taco truck down the street. We have about 15 taco trucks, man. This ain't no joke, bro. Some of them even have avocado. Oh, it's ridiculous. They're so good. And I'll fuck a fucking taco truck up, dude. Jackson did make it on. Jackson? Yeah, Jackson. Hell yeah. 20. Okay, thanks, Crimson. DFS is laughing. What Indian fighter? Jackson, the Indian Jackson. Wait. No, nothing, Johnny. Nothing. We're just fucking around, bro. Why no meat? Yeah, Citizen Germ. Why no meat? Look at this motherfucking raptor wanting and craving meat. Look at his fucking avatar face down over yonder, bro. That motherfucker's hungry. Look at him. God, why not no meat? Motherfucking citizen germ. What you got? Some bacon? Shit. Oh yeah. Dude, I tell you what. Hmm? Oh hey, so it's 11:30 right now. What time is it? 1 hour, 25 minutes in. That's alright. That's alright. Haha. Crimson Raptors. Hey, what are you doing, Crimson, right now? Chilling? Man, I need to go to bed, but see, what we were talking about earlier, like an hour ago, we just stay up. I tell you what, man, sometimes when I've been to my work, look at my hair. I've been at my work for 22 years, 21 years, 21 years. And it's like there's nothing that could tell me what to do. I've been there so long. The owner knows that the the things that we do in the shop is like she'll have no better ever. She knows that. So I get to do what I want at this place because it's handled properly, right? So that I like that aspect of my job. The owner respects me, and I respect her and her dad so much. It's ridiculous. So it's fucking awesome. I got a really good fucking gig at my job and shit, man. Really good. It's like love. But we fought before. We fucking we not fought, but like got like what? What? She's like, what? And I'm like, what? What? Like that kind of thing. Yeah, it's respect. And I went to high school with her too. Went to high school with her. She was a rich girl, but she wasn't. Oh, Kelly, you weren't Kelly. No, I'm not gonna say it. Oh, Kelly. We are on. I'll do. I'm not a. Hey, Owls. Hey, Crimson Raptors. Maisie just showed me a fucking video of a pigeon's flight through fucking a straight line with like speakers to like or microphones listening in. And they did three birds. Then the fourth bird was the owl. That the night owl. The owl. Fucking no sound. And it does its fucking feathers just a little bit different. It's fucking crazy. I'm glad she showed me that fucking video. It was pretty cool. But every other bird's fucking loud as fuck, dude. I like eating meat, less meat, but then it started. I like meat still, bro. Dude, I'll fucking. Hey, DFS, come on. Hey, DFS. Did you not see my motherfucking burger on motherfucking Instagram? That's a good fucking burger, bro. It was so good. I like cooking on Instagram. I like watching people cooking food on YouTube. I like all that fucking shit. I don't think germ eggs are bougie as fuck now. I love eggs, bro. Dude, I'll do a dimmer omelet right now. Fucking DFS's house smells up because he's like, no, over here they're $250 for a fucking. No, I'm wrong. I don't know. Let me skip. I can't. Oh wait, what? That burger looked bomb except for the dairy products. No cheese. You okay? No cheese. Respect. Marky don't do cheese either, bro. I get it. I don't think Marky liked that video. He's like, I think he took a shit when he saw the video. That's a lot of motherfucking cheese, man. I'll do cheese. Raptor egg. Ooh, a female raptor egg. Go up, grab it. It's a little soft. It's not hard like a fucking egg. It's not a chicken egg. It just came out. It's soft. This is the best. This is the best kind. You already have, and once you grab it, before you grab it, you already have a fucking a cauldron boiling with nothing, just water, salt, and pepper. Because you just want to boil this fucking raptor egg. Go get it. She's sleeping, and you drop it right in this motherfucker, and you boil it for fucking 4 minutes. This is a soft boil. I don't want a hard boil. I want a soft boil raptor egg, bro. Unfertilized, of course. There's no little embryo in there. It's probably a little bit bigger than this, like maybe right here. Twist it, pull it out, and then you put it in one of those tall glasses that looks like a champagne glass, but it holds the egg, and you go slice, and it's all warm and goopy in it. Oh, bro, that's me. I'm an egg motherfucker connoisseur, man. Did I go too far on that? But I like dinosaur egg, soft boiled. I think there's a Flintstone episode where they literally do that for sure. Right, Crimson. They're not anything until they get the fertilization. If they don't get the fertilization, it's just fucking nothing. It's nothing. It needs the fertilization. Oh, you guys, I know I said I was gonna end. It's 11:30. 11:34. I'm gonna jam. Let me see who's in here still. It's just tasty. Dude, I swear I'm gonna eat an egg right now. Chicken. Bro, stop. Lone Dragon. That's gross, Lone Dragon. I have a friend named Caleb. Shout out Caleb. Caleb was like, you know what? When you eat a fried egg in the morning, I was like, yeah. He's like, those are just chicken periods. I was like, you fucking asshole. Yeah, Caleb told me that first, bro. Fucking gross. Johnny Ohm is still here. Hold on, Johnny Ohm. It's chicken menses cycles. Yeah, it's gross. What about fish? What about fish, citizen? What about fish, citizen germ? LOL. At. I just ate ramen. Now you may be hungry again. I'm hungry right now. Oh. Gentlemen, if I go right now, you guys don't care if I jam right now. It's 11:30. I gotta work tomorrow. No fish, says citizen germ. Chicken periods with question mark and funny emojis. Gentlemen, I am out. I will talk to you very soon. I'm going to end broadcast in 5, 3 seconds. Bye, you guys. Crimson, Citizen Germ, DFS, Johnny Ohm.